How the menopause is the best time for women to start exercise.
It is known as a time of unwanted night sweats, hot flushes and mood swings. But the onset of the menopause is the perfect time for women to take up exercise, a study suggests. While going to the gym may be the last thing on their minds, women at this stage of life will benefit more from exercise than they did before, researchers have found. Scientists previously thought that when the menopause struck, the benefits of exercise would rapidly diminish. But the new study, by the University of Copenhagen in Denmark, suggests that actually the opposite may be true. An estimated 1.9 million women in Britain go through the menopause at any one time. The change, which usually starts in the late 40s and early 50s, is triggered when the body stops making estrogen and other sex hormones. The new research, published in the Journal of Physiology, suggests the reduction in estrogen may actually improve the take-up of oxygen in the muscles. The research team tracked a group of 36 women in their early 50s, 16 of whom had recently started the menopause and 20 who had not yet started the change. Each woman was subjected to a 12-week training regime of high-intensity cycling. The team, led by Professor Ylva Helsen, then took tissue samples to assess the molecular changes in their thigh muscles. They found the postmenopausal group had a better network of blood vessels, supplying more oxygen where it was needed. This indicated their muscles had adapted better to the exercise, the researchers found. Writing in the journal, they said, "These findings suggest that the early postmenopausal phase is associated with an enhanced capacity of the leg vasculature and skeletal muscle mitochondria to adapt to exercise training. The ability to deliver oxygen to match the demand of the active muscles is preserved in the early phase following the menopausal transition." Dr. Michael Nyberg, one of the researchers, added, "The present study pinpoints a possible signaling pathway at the cellular level that may underlie the higher sensitivity to physical activity in recent postmenopausal women. Future studies should, therefore, further explore this pathway in both animal and human models." The findings suggest it is never too late to take up exercise. The menopause can cause depression, hot flushes, headaches and night sweats. Long term, it can also cause bone disease and memory loss. Some 80% of these women are thought to experience symptoms, which typically last for about 4 years. But regular exercise undertaken during these years is known to have lasting benefits. And with the latest life expectancy projections suggesting women, who are in their early 50s today, are likely to live until their late 80s, most will have at least another 3 decades of life still to prepare for. Many people suspect if they do not live an active lifestyle by the time they reach middle age, it may be too late to make a difference. But researchers have found taking up exercise even in the 40s, 50s or even 60s can make a major difference. A Danish study of 45,000 people aged between 50 and 65 last year reported that those who spent half an hour cycling a week had a 16% reduced risk of a heart attack. Separate research, published last year, found that walking for just 20 minutes a day in your 50s or 60s could add up to 7 years to your life. And Swedish academics have found that even after a lifetime of inactivity, taking up exercise as late as your 60s can still make a marked improvement to a person's health. Scientists think this is because even modest exercise has an anti-aging effect on cells, which could extend lifespan.